Jingao playing versus Xu Jiayang for Inca preliminary. Okay, 2 shimmery for black, which is usually you should avoid to give your opponents 2 shimmery, like this. So will be a Moyo versus Moyo game. White's played here, okay, so now black's played here. White should play the bottom, maybe, yep. And so black had big move here, if he wants to keep increasing. That's a big invasion point here, a good invasion point. Can be a probing move there. You can pincer. What he's doing, maybe shoulder it is an option. I don't know, that you can extend here. Yeah, okay, that's what he played. Extend here is a good way to improve, but now after this it's easier to invade bottom side and anyway improves right side. It's more difficult for white to play there, for example. About increasing, that this may be played for this situation. A way to improve bottom side. But as black wants to improve here, maybe he can break the balance by here. Yeah, that's move of the game. That you can consider just here, but I prefer the shoulder it, I guess. But yeah, jump here. As I say, that option for black may be to pincer or shoulder it. That's the left or right, you know. And so it chooses right side, so white develops left. So this is returning to the top, but I don't think black defends top here. That's time for invasion, maybe here. Maybe he had planned for follow-up here or this attach. He's not. And maybe you can do things here or here, but he's not. What is doing so? Is it just keep jumping to make it here? And he's not playing here, right? Ah, he's playing this one first. Okay, so go down. And he's supposed to be sente. So yeah, okay, drop a stone inside. And the game starts. Right? Because before this, it was just peaceful opening. But this is the end of the opening now. Okay, yeah, he also wants to play that, in this situation, play that Kosumi. That makes sense, more or less for me, yeah. And okay, that's now AI you just wants here. And there is Y2, and then you Tenuki for playing here. And there's still this black 3's battle of Moyo here. And black 1, that's later, you can still consider there is attach here, maybe attach here with D5. So there is different way to use that stone. Maybe just a Sansan as well. But okay, instead black is playing here. But AI says that's also just okay for black. And this is like probing move. Is it white here? Is it white here? So what is doing? Just playing somewhere else. Played here and played here. It's not. So okay, resist for black. White here, so black is blocking. White here, you're supposed to cut. Yeah, what he did. So if I defense here that you can capture this. And if white defense here that you can capture this. Right? You can. No, that's not so simple. I guess you can get this, so you're fine. Because you can't do that way, right? Okay, so what's happening? That's white here. That's so just black played here, okay. White here, that black can block. White connects. Black doesn't need capture, right? That he can play it here, yep. And white... Okay, white here, if you play this one, that black's 2 is sente. That's if white's tenuki, that's black can throw in and here. And that's why I can do this one. And when you play it here, you can still play this. And this shape is dead for white. So you don't like to get black to sente, I think. So that's more white connects here. But he's not doing this. So is he doing clump here? No. He's doing this one. Okay, so that's here. But when push, you can play it here. And so you keep going to extend. So black keep answering. So white keep doing this. That's crazy exchange. Is it okay for black? Maybe that black was not so big, you know? And that's maybe just play here. okay move. What do I think about the move first before going to investigate it? Hold up. Okay, that seems to be losing points, this one. So here, this situation, black is doing well here. That's 4 points ahead for him. So white, I think it's the end of this. There is better moves for white. So what AI wants is just play here, okay? But AI doesn't say that white move is bad. Just it's when it's so when game here, it's a push truth here. AI said that bad. That this time you should start to play somewhere else. That's good at G for later, and so AI pattern here, AI variation is to do here, playing this. Now you play 9, answers to F7, and then black is going to defend with 10. And that is still a little at G from E15 is not useless, you know, that you can still do something from that stone. And also the other one here, this is if you broke, there is that race, might be a thing. So even after black stand, there is things to do. So AG is not reduced to 0. And so here that starts to be 3 points ahead for black. And so yeah, this situation. What is the AI move here? Because AI says, so this is 4 points ahead for black, and now that's just 1.5 points. So that's a serious loss here for him. So that's up to here. If there is one mistake, it's white A, and that puts black slightly ahead. And so what he should do? Yeah, just play somewhere else. So that's I say that's not so much important here, but just play here. And then white will play somewhere else. And the thing is, if white try to spend a move here now, that's maybe you can say, okay, white is alive anyway, so who cares? And just play, maybe you can play it here. And that's like, you make profit of this, maybe you can play it here to improve. So that's anyway, white will not spend moves here. Just white play the Atari at E17 because he needs to make life. So playing more, that's okay. AI said one time here, then play this. So AI says to play that way. And instead, black is playing here. And so he's trapped into this way. And this is going to be just 1.5 points ahead for black. If you look here, this is white dead in the corner, right? That's here. White can play this and then turn. And so this is here. This is you're not alive, okay? And you can try here. I guess that's here's black needs to push one more. That's this way can be alive for black, but because he played 6 is great, I think. So what I think it's white is better to play it here. Oh, that's black is not killing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's black is killing for me. Yeah. And black is killing, but I think white push through here. That's losing all topside potential. So the corner is not that big anyway. So let's see what happened. But white just jumped. Oh. I don't think jump is good. That's you had to... blocking here is good to make 1 extra liberty. But I think you had to turn. Yeah. That's AI says play this, and there is a placement here. And when it's that way, that's like you can play it here. Or maybe not play here, but you can remove a liberty, and when here now, this time you can play this way, and you should win, okay? And when it's here, this is you should win this situation, because even if you played here, just 9 is answer here, so you win the semi. So you get 1 for 2. There is great cut rates for white about the same AI, or just played here, you know, that's a great cut rate to play there. And so all the same AI is cut rate for white, and just now you played here, according to AI. And that wins 1.5 point for white. No, 1.5 point for black. So that means very close game. Very close game, but just the one space jump here is not supposed to make the... this time it's... Okay, AI variation is you pushed here, and white's situation is not exactly the same, and 5 is killing anyway. So that is supposed to be a better situation for black this way. And black just played here, so that's slightly inferior for him. White tried to make it cool. What is doing white? That's not a coup. So this is not good for him. Okay, that's 3 points side for black. So white anyway will make life with top side. So that's great damage to black. But top left is dead. White top left is dead. So black's played here, which was big move. And black now pushing here, he will cut, right? And block is just like black should be supposed to defend, but he just played here because black doesn't care about the top. What black wants is the right side. So, you know, if you increase here, connects things that you can develop. So white's played here, okay, black's here, that's white has to capture, and he's not. Okay, attach. He attached because white claimed that this is not good for black, of course. That's if you let white captures. This is not what black tried to achieve. Black's blocking, white defense. Now black's pushing here, because that's a way to make it 4 size. So white here, okay, and now black gets extra liberty. So that's a great news, and now just defend here. So that position, I think it's good for black. Yeah, that's very, very good for black. Yeah, the capture is not, it seems to be not the best move of according to A, but it's still black is 4 points ahead, and about 80% win rate. Okay. So it should be a good game for black up to here. So white push, black here, at 3, and play this f3, okay. Shoulder it for white, a way to reduce the moyo. And that's also maybe telling that this can be ladder breaker at some point. Not now, I guess. Oh, it is already. Yeah, it is already. Oh, so it should be interesting to check what is move of AI instead of ladder. That's AI just wants here more potential, and says white will escape. And when you played here, that you connect, so you got super thick. And here, okay, why doing this? You are playing here. This is this way. So this way you can play Atari, right? So this 10 is end of AI variation. But you played here. White Atari, it takes, you takes back. White can't approach. So white can play moves here, but you can do connects here, here. That you kill. If white here, black's here, white here, this. It seems to be you are losing by 1 here. So you need to play the co-fight after all. Ah. Okay, so in that case, if you need to play co-fight after all, you need to play there. If white here, that you can make it faster. Because it's white here. Just make here, you're alive, maybe. Oh, yeah. When 10. Why not playing here? You got 1 extra liberty. You played here. So white can play here. Or here. that's anyway. This is like you can play this, but you play this one, and it's not really sticky, you know? But white is not perfectly alive here. It seems to be that can be co-fight like this. Okay, let's find the best way here. What if here? I think it's you had to connect. Play this way, play this way. White here. Blacks here, white here. And black just play here. And there is a take. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. So play there. No. That's white makes life. You played here. That's white here. Making life. So maybe it's on 16 that you need to move here. Hmm. That's so that way means the move here. Whites to play, okay. But yeah, I think on this, no, it's better here. I said, as white here, blacks here, takes, and when you play it here, that's white can do something to reduce. And this is like a first quadrit here. And that's now white has no quadrits. I mean, that doesn't matter what you played, that's kill. So it can be fine. I guess. So this can create a trouble about the semi. That's that you can. That's still you need to spend moves to kill, and that's maybe white can make a profit on this, but that's still like white should be dead anyway, and at least you can trade things. You had a local quadrits. So that's it seems to be reducing a little his lead. And okay, so when white here, black took score right now. And played here, okay. And when white here, black just solved a coup here. So he killed. And you know, maybe the thing also, it's you can pretend at some point this is not alive. Or maybe just here. So white's played here, black's defense, white, and then here. What do you think about the situation? Still good for black, or yeah, still good for black. So that this is a 3-point set for black. So close game, but black slightly better. Black is doing the race ahead. Okay, played here. That's now white escaped from the ladder. So black's played this one. Oh. Okay, so this is, I think, that you can play it here and just defend and try to say, okay, white saves stones, but fine. But black choose here. So white captures this. And now that's the gamble is to say that white is in trouble with life. And I'm not sure for black of this line of play. For me, that's the line should be here. And AI says to play these 3 here. So there is 4 and 5. And yeah, that this way at least you don't give stones. You are threatening the whole group and you don't give anything. And it seems to be not losing too much for black. And it's that way. But yeah, now that way it starts to be white 2-point ahead. This situation is half point for black. But black should connect according to AI. But as you can imagine, white has time. And that's here AI says you attack here. And you get stronger. Half point. But that time is 2-point ahead for white, according to AI. Two-point ahead for white, but white should not play here. That's why he should play here. To be 2-point ahead. And then you played 4, you played this 5 here. And there is 6, and then you just play 7 here. So this one is back to black in good situation. So it seems to be huge loss here. It's 4 points loss. Instead of 2 points ahead for white, it's 2 points behind now. So black finally connects. So he got a good trade before connect. Okay. And so what happened next? White here defends territory. So blacks defend the stone. Okay. White here. Blacks here. No, that's here first. That's, for me, it looks low. That's here, this one, you should be happy. That's, if white wants to capture here, that's, you should be happy with that ladder. Okay, so AI play here is first connect for this, okay? Prevents white playing 1, you know. What I mean is here that you can get this, white takes and black's defend. So that's like getting on game first, and then move of AI is to play this. So you let white do this, and you pretend that J3 is not great. Was not good timed. Not well timed. So okay. This exchange, that's losing a little for black, but not a big deal. That's maybe losing half point, and that's he's doing this anyway, and here. So now that the attack, okay. And that's super close game. So white here, okay, that's black playing here because he says, okay, please cut here and I kill this. Or maybe with this one. Yeah, you can pretend that they are trapped or something. So white jumped here, now pushed, so black cut, and white extends. So black may play this to trap that now white here is doing the job to catch your 3, right? So that's like you need to move to defense. Maybe, is it here? Okay. I mean, now when you played here with this artillery that you're supposed to capture, so that should be the idea. So you see here, that's what he played. And that's also helping for this a little. So white answered here because, yeah, in case of, let's say white tried to defend here. Now you played here and that you kill white successfully. So white defense. Blacks played here. It starts to be a good game for white, step by step. It's getting 2 points ahead. This change with one move. That's the black here. The black here is losing a lot. That N11 here. This situation, it's black still ahead. 1 point ahead, and now that he's 1.5 points behind. So that's 2-3 points loss here. So black should have pipped there and pushed roof according to AI. And now that's 4. And then you play the bottom. So AI wants to play that way and says black is winning by 1.5 points. 1 point, sorry. And so now that's black playing here is now black's behind by 2 points even here. So that's 3 points loss. And so white here is white ahead by 2. So that's close, but white took the lead. And you know, at this level, sometimes just 2 points difference is just doing the job. That's sometimes players are able to defend the 2 points lead up to the end and give a chance. Okay, so black here, white defends to connects, and black pip there. This is, I guess, that offers that this pip is so strong, and now that if you got this, that you can consider there is a cut and you can kill them all again. So of course, white will not really answer this. This is just to show you that what is the AG. But that's not the probably not the best direction. That move order might be very important. But white just defend here to be safe, so black can makes profit with J2. Okay. And that's here, that's why it is blocking, limit the damage. Black is pushing here, but that's no real trouble. So white cut here is huge, yes, okay. That's making a profit. And so now white here, okay, that's like something. Is giving probably one stone, but yeah, black finally comes to defend. White 3 stones, they are dead, right? They're like dead, those stones here. So white now can play it here. White can play some attachment. What is doing now? Do you want saving them? Can you save them with cut? Yeah, okay, that's what he did. Playing here is telling that black needs here. If black's played somewhere else like here, that you can capture them. So black is doing this, that you should connect here or here. Yeah, what he did, okay. This one, that's still spend move to connect, okay. That's black playing here because he would like to cut and kill them all still. So white here, so that this is like there is a cut and this is there is a cut. So white pretends to be safe about that. Black's fighting here, okay. Is it possible that he's telling is there pushing Atari? Something? So he connects here instead. Okay. Push. What is this? That's a cut. White has to Atari here maybe? But that's maybe cool. White is just doing here. Oh. Okay, it's telling that if black's here, that you can Atari. So that's no co-fight. And if it's here, that's probably you can do here. Black can do this one as capture, working. And if black is playing here, you just need here. And pretends to be fine, right? So now black is playing here. Okay. Answers to the M14, finally. White catch 2 stones. Black's played here. Okay. White is playing here because white may needs I shape if can black. I think black can do anything anymore. That's he can play it here, but white connects and is not alive. It seems to be not alive. So I think it's now black losing for sure. What I think is the connection here is too much, and it was probably slightly behind before, but after this move is probably behind by a lot. Yeah, it's 7.5 point ahead, 7.5 point ahead for white here. And the end of variation here is this is probably even better. Yeah, that's oh, what? That's crazy. This is AI here says 9.5 point for white, and now just black is just losing by 5.5. It seems to be a 4 points profit, better than AI. But the win rate doesn't change. He's losing. He's losing, and where? That's before that is more like closer game. He's behind, but closer. That's only 4 points here. And black has to play this one, which is big move. And white's captured, and that's now you are playing here. And only now you play there. So there is 6. You played still this way. But I still don't think you played here, but more playing here. Because there is really something. But okay, it seems AI wants some more or less similar things, but not the same way. Not the same move order. But anyway, that's you are behind, so you need to try to come back. And so he's behind since yeah, the white here is ahead slightly. So since that is white is ahead, and that just black try things to change the results, but white answer properly, and yeah, that's just right now here I says instead of 9 points says 5.5, but white here it's back to 9 points, so that's 9 points ahead for white, kind of. Or there is maybe something not sure about the that say I change his mind and say 7 points. There is maybe a co-fight or something like this that can make it. That's here AI says to play this, and that way it should be 7 points ahead. So is there a G of getting coup or something like this? You can play it here right now, but maybe here, you know. And this is you can play actually, but what if here? I don't know. What is the AI plan for? Okay, here this might be an example. That's AI says to be played here, yeah. And okay, black is playing here. So white is doing this. Black connects. White is doing this. And I think there is a G of cool inside this. So black is playing here, white here to kill, yeah. Black blocking, and okay, just this starts to play somewhere else. But that's now really, yeah, that's 9 points set for white. So white winning, you can squeeze and kill everything, so that's fine. Oh, white's playing this connect. This is supposed to be better for the end game here. I'm surprised. But anyway, he's going to win. Now, be careful that the shape here is just one eye, but that's anyway still bigger than black, so it should be good for him. And anyway, if white choose to play here, that's black doing this and this, that you still have time for this one. And so if black's played here, you can still play this one, connect, played here. And yeah, this is maybe we need some connects later, but yeah, just play it here and you will win capturing race. You can get this, but even if blacks do this, that is here. So black needs here, and just you need to remove space here. And black can never chance to win because it's big eye versus small eye, and you know, black cannot approach. Black cannot approach, but white can approach. So this is here. The truth is, even here, you can tenuki for whites. Why can tenuki there? Because if blacks play 9, why can tenuki? Because black is losing semi anyway. So, and if you don't believe about that, just let's say here, and now that's let's say maybe this can be improvement for black, and let's say white still tenuki, because I think it's still fine. Can you tenuki one more? Let's say we play this one. I think it's still good. Let's say we tenuki one more to show you that's how much you can tenuki. That's black here, or black here, you know. Can you tenuki one more? Yeah. You can tenuki one more. Black can play it here. And you can tenuki one more. And black's playing. And now you start playing. Because this time if you tenuki, that's black's play, white play, black play. Still winning. Still winning. Okay, still winning. Oh, that's fine. So I don't say anything. Tenuki one more. So you see that just 7 tenuki here. So you can tenuki so much. So you don't even need 18 here. 18 can be tenuki one more time. So this is tenuki, and this is tenuki one more. And when black's here, that you start to play here. No, I say you should take. No, that's here. This is time you answer this time. But as you can see, that's tenuki like 7 times. Tenuki 7 times before starting to answer. So that's how much white is ahead in this semi-AI. So there is no hope for black. So white connects. And that's just the end, right? That's nothing expected to happen. White winning the game now. Yeah, that's white played here, black resigned. That's game over. So in the end, this is Xu Jiayang winning. Digao had a good position. But yeah, with top starts on top left was good for him. So good opening for Dingao, but he failed in the middle game to secure his lead, and he got behind. So after that, is from 2 points behind, he tried to find a way to come back, but failed. And Xu Jiayang answered well and managed to secure his lead and improve his lead even. And in the end, that is winning by about is ahead by a lot more than 10 points, and no chance for black.